All right, today we are talking about how to master your mind when it comes to sports betting. I can tell you right now, if you are drinking and sports betting, number one, don't do that, okay? But there's 5 tips that I'm going to go over with you that can help you, really understand why you're playing this game, what you're doing, and, if you master these kind of things or if you follow these rules to getting your mind right, then you can have success in sports betting. But if you're not understanding these things, then you're not even starting in the right place when it comes to sports betting. So let's get into it. Number one, why? What is your reason for sports betting? Most people are actually sports betting because they enjoy it. It's fun. They're betting to enjoy the game, entertainment, watch the TV at a bar. They're doing it for fun, right? And so if you're doing it for fun, you're not necessarily doing it to make money, right? You're doing it for entertainment. What do we do for entertainment? We pay for entertainment. So it'd be nice to win, just like if I bought a lotto ticket and, or a lotto scratcher, those are for entertainment and it'd be nice to win, but you're not necessarily doing that, especially on a scratcher. There's no skill to it, right? But everyone, there is skill to sports betting and everyone thinks they have that skill, but a lot of people are still playing for entertainment purposes, for fun. So if you're playing for fun, great, no problem. You can drink, have fun, put your bets down, and a lot of people are $10, $20. It's fun bets, but there are a lot of other people like myself that are going a lot harder and a lot bigger, and maybe their goal is not just for fun but to actually make money. And if that's you, keep listening along because I'm going to share the next tip. The next tip is betting without emotion. And when you are playing for fun, a lot of times you're betting with that emotion. You're betting on your team. You're betting because of whatever's been going on, the storyline, right? And you think that storyline is what's going to help make them win, right? But using that emotion is not the way to actually beat these lines, beat these books. There's numbers in this game. So you need to use data. And, the real guys that are originating these winning bets, they're using lots and lots of data. You may not have access to all that data, but you do have access to your emotions, which you need to put aside when it comes to betting. Don't be always just betting on your favorite team just because you enjoy watching them. That is not how to get sports betting success. That is how to have fun in this game. And, I'm not talking to you to have fun. We're here to beat the sports book. That's why you're listening in on this. Number 3, you are here for the long game. And the long game means that if you are betting today and you had a very bad day in betting, that means that you don't go the next day and go harder, doubling your bets. No. Why? Because we are here to play the long game. There's days when you will lose, there's days when you'll win. As long as you keep steady with your bets, you keep day to day, you need to keep records. That will help you make sure that you're keeping this long-term mindset that I'm here to play for the long term. I'm going to win in the long run. That's the mindset that you got to have, because depending on how you play, if you see that your bankroll is going down, somebody starts to push all in, and that is not a long-term mindset, right? So that's how you need to look at this game when it comes to trying to beat the sports book. Number 4, you need to step away from watching these games. And that might sound counterintuitive, but sometimes it just needs to happen if you are very emotional, right? Those games can cause a lot of stress, but they can also be a form of lots of input data, right? You get to see what's going on, you see what's happening, but it just depends on you. If you can't handle the stress, well, first of all, if you can't handle the stress, you probably bet too much, right? And that would affect your bankroll. So that's probably the one thing. So, if that's the case, probably step down your bets, and maybe you'll be able to watch the games by taking in proper data rather than giving out all this emotion when it comes to your bets. And the last thing that I want to share, I touched on this, but it is accept your losses, day to day, because that's how you can get into the long run. What I'm really trying to say about accepting your losses is don't chase. Don't chase that, because that will not never get you to where you want to be in sports betting. That is a sure way to get into the loser's hole, by chasing. So don't ever do that. That's probably one of the biggest things that a lot of people struggle with, is chasing. And if you could change that mindset about sports betting, then that will also help you become a better sports bettor. This is Ken with Bettor Culture. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and watch some of my other videos if you are trying to beat the sports book in reality, like real consistent. That's what I share on this channel. So thank you guys for watching.